We've done a number of different low-budget films and low-budget documentaries in Newcastle, but I don't think I've done this one for you guys. This is the story of Pocahontas. Now, I know that the story of Pocahontas has been told many times in various Disney and Hollywood and musical theater in various forms, but as far as I know, the Jeffrey Lewis low-budget documentary on Pocahontas is the only factual film yet to be done on this topic. The true story of Pocahontas has never been known yet, but one thing we know for sure is that it's when two empires met. The first of these empires was the Powhatan tribe collection, 30 groups on coastal land under one big chief's direction. Far across the ocean, England's empire and King James wanted gold from New World colonies like they saw coming out of Spain's. In May 1607, 100 British settlers landed, but what they called Jamestown, Virginia was really Powhatan commanded. They battled with the Powhatans and they tried to pan for gold, but they never found their riches, and soon they were starving and cold. Captain John Smith hoped the natives would trade them food for goods. He learned native words and customs, and he made maps of the woods. Without Smith's new friends, Jamestown might have died there by the water, and one of the nicest new friends was the big chief's little daughter. She was not yet 12 years old, but she often came to play and chat. Her nickname was Pocahontas, which meant happy little brat. Smith had to go back to England because his leg got burned, and battles flared up with the natives when his back was turned. The Powhatans stopped bringing food, but this was a war they couldn't win, because although settlers kept dying, more and more kept shipping in. And as for the young girl's whereabouts, for 4 years no one knew him. Some said she'd gotten married to a warrior named Cocoon. And then in 1613, the settlers learned where she was living, so they kidnapped Pocahontas to see what ransom they'd be given. But the big chief had 100 kids, he didn't need her back again. So she stayed with Jamestown settlers, learning how to live like them. They renamed her Rebecca, and they were happy to baptize her. And when she married widower John Rolfe, peace came to both empires. Rolfe made Jamestown rich at last, but it wasn't gold he found. It was a sweet tobacco that he brought to Virginia's ground. They took a trip to London to advertise this new success, and this friendly native made investors fear the New World less. Then Captain Smith popped up and said, "That girl, 9 years ago, she saved me from the natives." But was he lying? We don't know. That story became legendary, but it might not be true. John Smith said the same thing about some other women too. Rebecca died before her journey home could sail away, but from the son she had with Rolfe, many descendants still live today. For her kindness to the settlers, many myths about her grew. Her legend's grown 400 years, but she just lived to 22.